Hi there and welcome to This Week at Orwell. I'm Ross.
And I'm Claire.
This is your new 5-minute update all about what's going on around Orwell and our communities this week. Now, I hope you're keeping well. It's Thursday. We're back into your homes, coming to say hello. I've got a cup of coffee and I've got, more importantly, a cardigan. You can't beat a cardigan in the colder weather. Claire, you're looking a little bit more summery there than I.
Well, we've established that you're less of an outdoorsy person than me. So I'm okay with just a little bit of a long sleeve. Sun is shining. I'm happy.
No, I like the outdoors. I just don't particularly like the cold. And I think that's where we.
It wasn't cold. It wasn't cold. We're different people, Ross.
I think the great thing about this time of year, the autumn, it's a perfect time to get warm clothes on. Can't beat a cardigan. Encourage you to get a cardigan. Right. Okay. So we're going to talk about a few things this week, but we just mentioned the cold weather there, and I think it's important that we just touch upon a couple of things. The first thing is, we mentioned this in the summer that if you haven't already if you're an Orwell customer and haven't already used your heating system this year, just to give it a bit of a turn on, just to give it a bit of a test. If there are any problems with it, we encourage you to get in touch as soon as you can, and you can do that in a number of ways, either by using the Orwell app, or you can give us a call on customer services in our usual way. And also, you might have seen on our social media, we are promoting some tips every week for healthy homes, just to ensure that your home is as healthy as we can make it for yourselves and your families over the winter period. So just have a look at those. There's some great tips on there. I know certainly there's some tips on there that I didn't know. So check those out when you can. But getting back into this week's content, the first thing we're going to talk about is the pension credit campaign. So the Department of Work and Pensions have released a new campaign, as you've probably seen on the news, to highlight and promote pension credit. And we want to encourage anyone of pension age who meets the eligibility criteria to apply. And you've probably seen on the news as well that this comes after the decision to change the eligibility criteria for the winter fuel payment for 2024. And one of the changes is the tenant applicant has to be in receipt of pension credit. So applications can be made online or via postal form. If you'd like further information in regards to these, there's further information on the gov.uk website, or you can speak to a benefits advisor at Citizens Advice Bureau. And what we've actually done is on the PDF, which you'll find below, there's a second page on there, and it gives you more information about how to check your eligibility. And then how to progress with your application if you're eligible. So it's a really important thing to do if you're around the pension age. Please do check out. Even if you do think you may not be eligible, it's worth always just checking because there's some supported funding there, some important funding there, should I say, for you. And go along on the same route. I think we've got some information, Claire, about some support events in Ipswich coming up.
There is a family support event. So the team at Family First Ipswich are hosting a family support information event on Wednesday, 30th of October, between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. And that's at Burlington Road Baptist Church in Ipswich. So the event has been created to enable families in Ipswich to find out about the range of services out there who can provide them with support in a whole range of areas. So it's free. It's a drop-in event. There's free cakes and drinks, so that's good. And there's information on the day, and it will be from, so it's Special Education Needs and Disabilities Information and Advice Service. And in abbreviation, it's SENDIASS. And then Christians Against Poverty, CAP. Realise Futures, they also offer a range of courses and workshops, and also Let's Talk Reading. They'll be giving away free books, and there'll be many more. So as I said before, it's a drop-in event. There's more information in the PDF below. Definitely check that out.
Yeah, really important events, and we often see these coming up around the town. And I think what the benefit of these type of events is you can go to one place and meet lots of people from all different organisations. I think it's one of the things when we're kind of looking for support sometimes is there's so many different places that offer different things. It's kind of getting round to visit all of them or arrange an appointment with all of them. But events like this are great because you can just go to one place. There's lots of people there. And also there's probably a lot of people there that are in a similar situation to yourself. So you might meet up and have a chat and make some common ground there as well. I think they're great for connecting with new people So it might be something you want to check out. So check out that. And as Claire was saying, that's on the 30th of October, 11 to 1, Burlington Road Baptist Church. And it's just drop in, so you can just turn up on the day. And also, cake. Yeah, and cake as well. But also, if you do go along as a result of this broadcast today, let us know how you got on. It's always great to hear how you got on at these events that we share. It's always great to have that feedback. And I know we mentioned it last week, Claire, but we want to touch upon about the Orwell consultations as well this week.
That's right. So as you may remember from last week, we had 2 consultations that we launched on My Orwell Voice. So these can benefit you as a customer. So it's really important that you obviously check it out, and we'd love for you to take part. There's a prize draw as well. So yeah, that's running for just about a week left to enter that. So that's on our decant policy. So that's the process, whether or not Orwell ask you to remove out of your property on a temporary basis, or indeed longer term because of an issue like an extensive repair. And then the other one is on consumer standards. So that was issued by the regulators in April of this year and focuses on making sure we hold the correct information on our customers and how we use this information to ensure our services best match the needs of the customers. Thank you so much to everyone who's already took part. Obviously, people that are part of My Orwell Voice already, they received the newsletters, and thank you so much to entering it as well. And also some people that have seen this article on My Orwell on This Week at Orwell, should I say, and entered it for us. So definitely take part in that. So all the information is in the PDF below, and you just need to register or log into My Orwell Voice. So yeah, 1 week left, and there's a prize draw to win. It's entering the prize draw to win one of 2 £50 vouchers. So yeah, absolutely going for that.
That's great. And just to confirm, is it the 31st it finishes, Claire?
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah, 31st. So you've 31st of October.
Yeah, so you've got a little bit of time, and we do, wholeheartedly encourage you to get involved. Obviously, there's a prize for of those vouchers, but more importantly, there's a chance for us to share some of the policies we've got and to get your feedback. That's hugely important when we go out and create these new policies that we want to have your feedback. So yeah, please get involved. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that. I think that's all we've got for this week. I'm going to go off and make another coffee because mine's just run out. It's been great to come into your homes again this week to give you some information. Again, this is a 2-way conversation, so if there's anything you'd like to comment on, maybe something that we've mentioned in a recent episode, or maybe there's something coming up in your Orwell community that you'd like to raise. Maybe you've got some events coming up. We're coming up to Christmas soon. We've got Guy Fawkes next week. All these things we've got coming up. If you've got an event in your local area, please let us know. You can get in touch at comms@orwell-housing.co.uk, or you can DM us on any of our social media channels where you find this video, or on YouTube as well. You can leave us a comment on there if YouTube is your preferred way of checking out the show. But until next week, I've been Ross.
And I've been Claire.
And we'll see you next week on This Week at Orwell. Take care.
Bye.